Hi everyone, this is 𝘎𝑼𝑘𝙍𝙎𝙎 and today I will be discussing about Zoom. So what is Zoom all about? So Zoom is a perfect tool because it is used for video conferencing, and there's a global trend right now wherein more people are working or teaching from home, and Zoom is a perfect complement for that. If you need to be able to work, communicate, or have a virtual meeting with your colleagues or students, then Zoom is a perfect tool for you. And the best part of that is they have a pre-plan, which we will be going over as well, so we can maximize the use of Zoom. So for this course, we will be focusing primarily on using Zoom for video conferences. So we will show you what Zoom can do and the other functionalities that you can do inside it. So for the website of Zoom, it is zoom.us, as you can see here. And let's just have a quick look first on what are the plans and pricing that Zoom offers. So let's just click this link for the plans and pricing of Zoom. So here you can see the different plans and pricing of Zoom. So as you can see here, we have the free plan, which is very cool because you can sign up for free and you can host up to 100 participants. A participant is an invitee in a meeting scheduled by someone with a host license. So participants can join your meeting for free from their phone, desktop, mobile, and tablet devices. So a participant does not require a Zoom account in order to join a meeting. You can also have here unlimited one-on-one meetings, and if you have 2 to 3 or more participants, you can have group meetings, but only for a maximum limit of 40 minutes. So there's also an unlimited number of meetings for the basic plan. So if this plan serves your purpose, just go over here and sign up for free. So, but if not, you can explore the other paid options, and you can see here and explore it so you can see which one works the best for you. So for now, let's just click the basic plan and let's just sign up for free. So here, let's just click this. So after clicking the sign up for free, so over here, you can have your work email address, but for example, you have a Google account, it's even easier because you just need to click it here. So I can just use my Google account here. I'll just use my Google account. So after signing up, you can now schedule a meeting, join a meeting, or host a meeting. So to launch the Zoom application, we can host a meeting with a video on, video off, or screen share only. For now, let's have it with video on. So let's just wait for the Zoom application to be launched, and let's just click open Zoom meetings here. So now we're inside the Zoom application. So let's just click join computer audio here, or test the speaker and microphone first here. Like that. And join with computer audio. And we are now using the computer audio. If gusto natin na hindi tayo marinig ng ibang participants habang nasa meeting, pipindutin lang natin to para ma-mute tayo or hindi nila tayo marinig. If gusto naman natin magsalita, press lang natin ulit. So here, if gusto natin hindi tayo makita ng ibang participants, pwede nating pindutin yung stop video. And kapag gusto naman natin o nire-require tayo na makita live sa ating Zoom application, ipindutin lang natin ulit para mag-start ng video. Just like that. So sa ating Zoom application, pwede nating ma-view ito ng full screen by just clicking enter full screen. At kung gusto na naman natin ibalik sa mas maliit na screen, we can do it by clicking exit full screen. So, next na step naman is to manage the participant and invite them. So, to do that, just click Participants and lalabas ito and may makikita tayong button na for invite. So, just click Invite. So, here, pwede nating mag-send ng invitation through different email like default email, Google Mail, or Yahoo Mail. So, just choose your email service to send invitation. So, less hassle yun dahil it will directly invitation to your colleagues or your desired participants. So, what's the difference between copy URL and copy invitation? Kapag click natin yung copy URL, ang makakopy lang is yung link ng Zoom meeting at hindi niya makakopy yung meeting ID at yung meeting password. While kapag yung click naman natin is yung copy invitation, masasama yung link, meeting ID at password. So, tingnan natin kung anong itsura niya by pasting it sa notepad. So, kapag click ko yung copy URL, ang lalabas kapag paste natin ay yung link lang like this. Kapag naman ang click natin is yung copy invitation like that, ang makakopy sa clipboard natin at mapipaste ay ang mga sumusunod, yung join meeting link, meeting ID, and the password. So, by copying the URL or copying the invitation and sending it to your desired participants, pwede na makapasok yung mga participants sa meeting room ninyo. So, let's see. So, here, lalabas yung mga gustong pumasok sa meeting room ninyo. And kapag ikaw yung host, either kung papayagan mo siyang pumasok, just click admit or not, just click remove. So, here, let's click admit. So, ayan. Dalawa na yung account ko na nandito. So, isa na akong participant sa Zoom meeting na to. To manage your participants, maraming options si Zoom para magawa ito. First is muting all. So, kapag kailangan ni host na siya lang yung maririnig dahil masyadong marami ng participants at para hindi masyadong maingay, pwede niyang gawin na mute all at lahat ng current and new participants ay mamimute kapag pinindot ito. Si host na lang ang naka-unmute. So, kapag naman nasa recitation part na kung saan kailangan magsalita ng participants, pwede naman i-unmute all para makapagsalita na kung sino man ang gustong magsalita. So, next option naman to manage your participants is to mute participants on entry. So, ibig sabihin kapag may bagong papasok na participant sa meeting room niyo, agad na mamimute siya para hindi maririnig yung unnecessary noise if ever man nakalimutan niya ma-mute yung audio niya. Next naman is to allow participants to unmute themselves. So, kapag naman ito ay magagamit mo kapag dahil minute mo na yung lahat at kailangan may magsalita na participants at kailangan niya, may gustong sabihin yung participants, pwede niyang mapindot yung unmute button. So, next naman is to allow participants to rename themselves. So, by clicking this one, kapag may check to, ibig sabihin, pwedeng palitan ng participants yung name nila sa meeting ninyo. And you can do that also by doing this one. So, this one, the more button and rename. And for example, I just want to rename it student A. So, like that. So, next option naman is to play, enter, or exit chime. With this option, may magkakaroon ng sound notification kapag may papasok or may lalabas sa meeting room ninyo. And next option naman is enable waiting room. So, yung waiting room ay para ma-filter ninyo kung sino yung ipapasok nyo sa meeting or not. Yun, kung sino yung i-admit nyo or i-remove nyo na hindi naman dapat kasali or magpa-participate sa meeting na yon. Next option is to lock the meeting, which this option, kapag nilock niyo yung meeting ninyo, kahit meron silang link, password, or meeting ID na binigay nyo as invitation, kapag nilock nyo na yung meeting nyo, wala nang makakapasok sa meeting room ninyo. So for the other option to manage your participants, let's just click more. Kanina na-rename na natin yung pangalan. Kapag this option naman, kapag click natin yung chat, pwede natin siyang ma-chat privately. So here, we can see na magsasend ako ng message privately kay student A kapag pinindot ko yung pangalan niya. So, like that. If ever naman na gusto ko na sa lahat ma-send yung message, I just need to click everyone para publicly kita nila ng lahat ng participants yung message ko sa chat box. So for the next option naman, let's just click more. Na-try na natin yung chat. As to start video, kapag click natin to, magkakaroon ng notification kay student A na kailangan natin siya makita sa video. Ibig sabihin, mapapakita yung mukha niya sa video. So for the other options, make host if gusto natin na si student A ang mag-host or mag-manage ng ating meeting. Rename na katulad ng ginawa natin kanina. Put in waiting room na kung ibabalik natin siya doon sa connecting or waiting interface. Remove naman pag kailangan natin siyang alisin sa meeting natin. And report the certain participant. The next feature of Zoom that we will be discussing is the chat feature. So, what is Zoom group chat? So, the application of Zoom group chat, kunwari, si host ay nagdi-discuss or nagsasalita and may kailangang itanong or sabihin yung ibang participants at para hindi maantala or ma-disturb yung pag-discuss ni host, pwede sila mag-iwan na message sa Zoom group chat. So, sa ating Zoom group chat, pwede tayo mag-iwan ng message publicly or privately. So, paano ba nag-work ito? So, pag gusto nating publicly send yung message natin, just type our message like this. Type our message and click everyone. So, by clicking everyone, lahat ng participants na nasa meeting ay makikita yung message mo. And another option naman is sending it privately. So, if sa certain participant mo lang gustong ma-send yung message mo or kay host mo lang gustong i-send yung message mo, pipiliin mo dito kung sino yung gusto mong participant na makareceive ng message mo para privately niya yung matanggap. So, sa ating Zoom group chat, may other options na accessible para kay host. So, pwedeng piliin ni host paano gagana yung Zoom group chat. Like kanina, pwedeng everyone can send a chat publicly or privately. Pwede rin namang yung participant can only chat everyone publicly. So, lahat ng mag-chat nila ay publicly or masisend sa lahat. Or next option naman is participant can chat with host only. So, hindi makakapag-interact or send ng message yung isang participants to another participants dahil kay host lang pwedeng mag-send ng chat. And the last option is no one. So, no one can chat in the Zoom group chat kapag pinili ni host ang ganitong option. We are already done managing our participants. So, for the next tools of Zoom that we need to explore is the share screen. So, here, we need to click the green button for screen sharing. And here we can see the different types of screen sharing. We have here basic, the advanced, and the files. For the files, we have here the different storage tools in which we can get our files that needed to be shared to the team or to our class. Next is the advanced share screen. So here you can share the only portion of the screen, the music or on here the music only, or and the last is computer sound only, and the last is the second camera if you have content from the second camera if you have one type of, and for the basic type of screen sharing, and for the basic type of screen sharing we have here
whiteboard and the iPhone or iPad.
screen, whiteboard,
So for the
and the
screen, we
iPhone or
can
iPad.
choose
So for the
which
screen, we can
choose
for the screen, we can choose which
for the
windows to
screen,
share.
we can choose which
Screen
windows
2
to share.
or Google
Screen
Chrome
Alam ko
2,
na, feeling ko
browser,
yung nangyari kay
Google
Sir
Chrome or the
Ronan, ano.
browser. And by clicking that, your participants can now see what you are doing or what are you are typing in the Google Chrome or in the browser. So for the next one is the whiteboard. Whiteboard is the most used function of Zoom. So let's see what whiteboard can do. So here you can add text by adding text box and typing a text, and here you can click draw to draw lines like that. And here if you need thicker lines, and here for some shapes, for lines, straight lines, for arrow, for two-headed arrow, for boxes, for text boxes, colored text boxes, circles, like that. There are many options here that you can explore. And here for stamp, if you want here stamp, an arrow. If you want to stamp a star here, star here, star here, or you want if you let your student add your his or her answer here, and you want it to point out or to check it out, just the stamp will help you do it. For spotlight, for giving the emphasis here, the red emphasis here, or you can have the arrow which points out the thing you want to emphasize. So eraser, if you want to erase some drawings or some text like that. And format is if you want to format this one, if you like to undo or redo the actions in the whiteboard, if you want to clear the drawings of the viewers, or you want to clear your drawings, or you just want to clear all the drawings. And you can also save it for future references if you need the items that are written in the whiteboard you have made with you and your participants. So here you can click shops to stop share if you want to stop sharing the whiteboard. And let's explore the other options for share screen. So makikita natin dito sa green button for share screen, merong mas maliit na arrow for other options. So, as we can see, may check yung one participant can share at a time. Ibig sabihin, isang participant lang ang mag-share at a time. So, kapag ito naman yung may check, yung multiple participants can share simultaneously, either two or more participants can share at their screen simultaneously. And to check the other options and to manage the advanced sharing options, let's just click this one. So we can choose if we want only one participant or multiple participants can share their screen. If we select only one participant can share the screen at a time, we also need to choose who can share. It's either only host can share the screen or all the participants can share the screen at a time. So, also, meron pang isang option dito na who can start sharing when someone else is sharing. May option na only host lang ang pwedeng mag-start ng sharing or all the participants pwedeng mag-start ng sharing ng screen nila. So that is the tools and features of the share screen of Zoom application. So the next feature of Zoom that we will be discussing is the record. So kapag clinic natin yung record, yung meeting natin ay ma-record at masisave sa ating desktop. So kapag clinic natin yung record, like here, makikita natin na merong appear sa upper left corner na recording at merong pause recording at may stop recording. And by that, ma-record yung duration ng ating meeting. So we have the option to stop record here, and also I can do that here. So if i-stop natin yung record, it will be automatically, the recorded file will be converted to MP4 when the meeting ends. So the next feature is the reaction. So we have here two reactions, the clap and the thumbs up. So if ni-require ni host na mag-react ang kanyang participants, if nag-agree sila, pwede niyang gamitin na sabihin na mag-react ng thumbs up kung nag-agree yung participants, just click thumbs up. And if you need to use the clap emoji, just click the clap emoji. And once we're done sa meeting natin sa Zoom, i-click lang natin yung end here. And we have two options for the host. Kapag gusto ni host na mag-leave, siya lang yung mag-leave sa meeting, he or she just need to click leave meeting and assign a host for the meeting kapag nawala na siya, or simply end the meeting for all na lahat ay mawawala na sa meeting room. So kapag in-end meeting natin for all, automatically yung ni-record natin is mako-convert na sa video file.
Zoom has revolutionized the way teams communicate. Whether you're connecting multiple conference rooms, from their desktop, or meeting with attendees from their desktop or mobile devices, coming together face to face is a simple. With the highest video and audio quality, bringing your team together on Zoom feels just like you're all in the same room. It's easy for everyone to join on video, which builds trust and engagement, making your team and their meetings more productive. Feature-rich and simple to use, the Zoom mobile and desktop apps bring the whole experience together with built-in cross-platform group chat. Transform your communications experience with Zoom.
for the future trainings and online classes, and also for the meetings in our school. But that is not just the communication tool that we will be learning for today. We also have from St. Francis de Sales, we have Miss 𝘾𝘼𝙎, who would be discussing about Remind, a school communication tool.
Good afternoon po, dear teachers. Today, I will be showing you how to use the Remind School Communication. But I have two parts of this session. The first one is the orientation, or the questions that we want to know about the Remind School Communication. And the second one would be the steps or procedures and how to use it. So, let's start. The first question would be, what is Remind School Communication? The second question, who can use Remind School Communication? The third question, where and when can remind school communication be used? And for the last question, why should we use remind school communication? Okay. The first one would be Remind School Communication is a website and a mobile application for students, parents, and teachers. It is a communication platform that helps educators reach students and parents wherever they are. It helps to strengthen relationship with teachers, students, and parents through meaningful communication. So simply, the Remind School Communication, it is a communication platform. So one way to communicate with your students and your parents, it's this application. So the next question is, who can use or who can access Remind School Communication? Millions of educators, students, and parents can use Remind School Communication to communicate without the need to exchange cell phone numbers or email address, so your contact information always stays private. So, hindi nyo na po need na magbigay ng phone number para hindi po tayo masyadong kinukulit ng parents or yung email address nyo. So, your private information, naka-private lang po talaga siya. So, next, where and when can Remind School Communication application be used? Saan at kailan natin siya pwedeng magamit? So, millions of educators, students, and parents can use Remind School Communication anytime and anywhere. So, kahit saan po tayo at kahit anong oras, pwede po natin siyang magamit. It is also accessible in the web. You can search it on the web and you can use your iPhone, iOS, and your Android mobile phones application. Last question, why should we use Remind School Communication application? So, the first one, Remind helps you to stay connected. Sabi ko nga po kanina, it connects students and parents and teachers, even your principals. You can use Remind School application for meaningful communication. So teachers can send message to an entire class, smaller groups, or individuals. These quick, simple messages can help you and your students stay informed about. The first one would be the homework assignments. The second one, field trip updates, kung meron po man tayo or kung magkakaroon pa man. And the third one would be schedule changes. For example, you have practices, you have meetings na mauurong. You can message them through Remind School Communication app. And the third one would be personalized support or feedback. For example, tapos na kayong mag-experiment sa class ninyo pero time na, hindi nyo na nabigyan ng feedback yung mga bata. At so gagamit po tayo ng Remind School Communication para mabigay pa rin po natin yung support or feedback natin kahit hindi na po tayo face-to-face. Kahit wala po tayong face-to-face interaction, you can send your feedback through Remind School Communication. Okay. Number two reason. Why should we use Remind School Communication? Remind is safe. Sabi ko nga po kanina, yung cellphone numbers nyo, yung email address nyo will always stay private. Phone numbers are not exchanged between teachers, students, and parents. Students under the age of 13 need to enter a parent or guardian's email address before using Remind. They can only receive message from their teachers. So, yung mga grades, schools, hindi po sila pwedeng gumamit ng sarili nilang email address. They can use email address of their parents so that wala po tayong yung tinatawag po natin na Child Protection Act. So, hindi po natin siya malalabag. Ang kailangan lang po natin ay email address ng kanilang magulang para makapag-communicate sila ni teachers. Next, the third reason. Remind is accessible. It can use Remind, teachers can use Remind to reach students and parents on any device. Sabi ko nga po kanina, you can use your computer, your laptop, your iPhone, and even your mobile phone. Pwede rin po natin gamitin yung tablets. And next, Remind is free to use for teachers, students, and parents. Free lang po siya. Hindi niyo po kailangan ng magbayad every month, magbayad annually. So it is free. You just have to download it. Or you can search. You just have to download it, or you can search it on the web. Available in 6 different languages. Sa English, pwede po French, kung saan po tayo mas comfortable. Saan po tayo mas comfortable. Reason why we have to use Remind helps save time. Stay in touch on the go. Send PDF, personalized video clips, and quick photos of permission slips or assignment directly from your phone, tablet, computer, or your laptop. So, ayan po. Unlike po sa Messenger, you cannot send yung malalaking capacity or malalaking bytes ng mga files. You can send it po using Remind. Ay, meron pa, last one. Easy signing up. All you have to do is to download the Remind app through your iOS or Android phone, or you can search remind.com, then sign up using remind.com, then sign up using your existing email account. Po, Gmail po ang existing account na ina-allow ng Remind. So if you have that Gmail account, you can directly sign up to remind.com, and you can now have your own profile, your own Remind. So let's proceed po to the next session. This will be the step-by-step procedure on how to use Remind, school communication, using a website. Okay? A website. First, okay? Search remind.com. You can use any browser. Kahit hindi na Google, kung saan po kayo comfortable, pwede po. So, remind.com, then click search. Next, mag-a-appear po yung picture na yan after you click search. So, sign up using your existing Gmail account. So, just click sign up. And then, there are other ways po to sign up. Pero, sa mas madali, you can use your Gmail account para hindi na po magre-receive ng mga codes by your phone numbers. After you sign up, just click the sign up with Google. Next. Okay, lalabas po yan. So, this is the user agreement. If you want to learn more or to read more about its terms and policies, just click the learn more and read the terms and policies. Okay, after you read that, you can now go back to Remind and click accept. So choose your field. If you are a teacher, if you are a student, or if you are a parent. So sa case po natin, we are a teacher. So we have to click, I'm a teacher. Next. Okay, create a class. So, eto na, nagsisimula na tayong mag-create ng class kung saan natin sila i-message or kung sino-sino yung mga klase na i-message natin. So, for me, I choose to create a class of grade 10 St. Paul. Ayan po. I just have to type and click create. And then, ayan, makikita na po natin yung home natin. So, makikita nyo po, wala pa po tayong mga students dahil kakagawa pa lang po natin ng ating account. So, syempre, baguhin po muna natin yung ating name. Kung ano po yung gusto nyong i-address sa inyo ng inyong mga students or inyong mga parents. So, I just have to click this one and, ayan, lalabas po yan. So, sa case ko po, I just want to be called Miss 𝘾𝘼𝙏, rather than teacher. Parang mas professional po pag Miss 𝘾𝘼𝙏. Okay. So I just have to click this, edit icon. So I can change my name. And also, you can choose your own profile picture. Yan. Choose your own. Okay, you can choose your own profile picture. You can click take a picture from your webcam, or you can upload your picture from your computer para mas maganda at mas mukhang presentable. Kung pupukuha na lang tayo na, or kung mag-upload na lang tayo ng sarili nating picture sa ating mga files, sa ating computers. Okay, next. Ayan. So, okay na. Nabago ko na. Meron na din akong profile picture. So, next. Creating a new class. Kung kanina po nakapag-create na tayo ng ating unang class, syempre hindi lang naman po tayo stable sa isang class. Marami po tayong klase. So, if you want to create more class, you just have to click this class, create a class, and then type the name of your class. And may lalabas po dyan agad. For example, this one. Nakapag-type na po ako ng grade 9 St. Joseph. May lalabas na po agad na class code. Yung class code po, yun po yung gagamitin ng mga bata para makapag-join po sila sa class. Okay. And click create. Okay, tapos na. Meron na tayong dalawang klase. Next. Adding people to your class or adding students to your class. We just have to click the add people, and then here, you cannot add manually a student. You just have to give them the code. Meron po ditong printable PDF. You just have to click the download PDF, and ito po yung lalabas na sample PDF na pwede nyong ibigay during the first day of your class. Pwede nyo pong ibigay sa mga students. Andyan na po yung code, tsaka yung mga procedure on how to join a class. Okay. Next. You can also copy the link para mas madali. Hindi ka na mag-print. You can just copy the link and give it to your students para hindi na mag-access sa papers. Copy the link and share it with your students. So, ayan. Assuming that you already have your class. For example, I have here my students. Naka-join na sila sa akin. So, I have 3 students joined. So, if kailangan na natin silang i-message. Kasi, for example, I only have 3 students per class. So, I want to send them message. I just have to click message and then, okay, click this one, yung naka-highlight. Send message everyone in grade 10 St. So, ayan, may lalabas po na ganyan. So, for first timer, yung mga unang magme-message pa lang po, yan po yung lalabas. It's an announcement like, welcome to grade 10 in St. Paul. I'm looking forward to using Remind to share updates, notes, and more. Thanks for joining. Yan. So, you just have to click send at ayan na po. Nakapag-send na po tayo ng una nating message. Okay. So, after you message, you can log out your account para hindi po kung sino man ang gumamit ng inyong computer or laptop, hindi nila magagalaw yung inyong account. Just click log out and you can now go back to the Google or to your browser. Next. How to use Remind using a mobile phone or using a mobile phone. First, you just have to click Play Store. You just have to click Play Store o yung iba mga App Store. Sa mga App Store, you just have to click Play Store, download it. Search it. Okay. Ayan po. Yan po yung logo ng Remind School Communication sa Android phones. So you just have to click install. After you install, you have to open that. Okay, again, same procedure as before. Sign up with Google. Okay, pili lang kayo ng Google nyo. Sa akin, una. So, after you sign up using your existing Gmail account, ayan ulit, lalabas ulit yung user agreement. And you just have to click agree. Next, choose your field again. So, we are a teacher, so we have to click teacher. Sabi dito, join your class first. Join your first class pala. So, as a teacher, you are not, hindi naman kailangan na mag-join tayo ng class kasi nga tayo yung gumagawa ng class. Tayo yung nag-create ng class since tayo yung teacher. So, we have to skip that. Just click the create a class na lang. Skip the join class. And now, katulad, kunyari, for example na lang, dahil may existing account na ako sa Remind, papakita ko na lang po na nag-type ako ng grade ng St. Paul din, katulad sa nauna sa web. Okay, and click create. Next, connect to your school. Skip po natin yan dahil hindi pa po tayo registered sa Remind. Okay, next. Ito na po yung menu ng inyong Remind application sa inyong mga cellphones. Okay, ayan. Edit your profile again. Okay. You just have to click the account. You can change your name. Kasi ako, kung sa situation ko, meron na kasi akong Remind account, kaya nag-appear na ganyan. I also have my profile picture. Okay, after you edit your profile, you just have to create, if you want to create another class again, just click it, create a class, and then type grade 8 Santo Niño, for example. Ayan. So, you already have your new class. Meron na tayong 3 klase. So, wala pa po akong students dyan. So, you just have to click setting. Oops. Setting para makita natin yung class code sa ito po. Under the class name, there is a class code. The class code is Miss Camille M. Ayan. The class code for grade 8 Santo Niño is Miss Camille M. So, just have to give the class code to your students so that they can join your class. Next. Sending a message. For example, ulit, sa grade 10, magme-message ako dahil yun pa lang yung may students ako. I just have to click create. I just have to click this one. Okay. To create or to send a message. Next. Next naman would be if you want to send a message with a group or you pwede nyo rin gawin group conversation or you have to announce, just click this one. Or you have individual message. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko, you can individually message your students. So, pinili ko po yung group conversation. So, I just click this. So, ayan, may lalabas. So, welcome. This is the beginning of your conversation. You'll be able to see your messages to be here. And so, can your administrator, so just keep that in mind. So, ayan. I just have to type here. For example, good evening class. Just have to click send. Okay, ayan. Meron na tayong message sa mga students natin. Okay, next na tayo. After you send the message, you can also log out your account here in your phone kung hindi lang kayo yung gumagamit ng phone nyo kasi baka may ma-message pa po ang ating mga kapatid, anak. So, we just have to log this out. So, tapos na tayo. Log out. Okay. Tapos, babalik po siya sa ganyan. If you want to sign up again, just click this. Okay. Thank you very much for listening, teachers. Have a nice day.